So this is nuts. In Georgia, they just passed a law. Well, I don't know if it went into law, but they actually signed off on it.
I just poured way too much.
That women
Just wanted to let everybody know that.
cannot get an abortion after 6 weeks. And the crazy part about that is
Crazy.
me being a man of many, many children. They can't even, the sonograms can't detect a heartbeat usually till after 6 weeks.
Right.
Sometimes it doesn't appear.
That's
That's
probably
fucking
that's
nuts.
Probably how they pick the time.
Now, that's on one side of the spectrum. That's what her protest is. But go up to New York, right? They just signed off on a law where women are allowed to get abortions.
When?
They can get abortion on the day they go into labor.
Wait, where in New York?
Yes.
I mean, come on, are we talking about the Empire State here?
That's a state rule?
It's something that they sign off on,
Yeah,
Cuomo.
it's a state rule.
It's nuts.
That's just murder.
Completely murder.
Okay, right? We don't agree with that. It's bullshit. On the flip side, they can't get one after 6 weeks,
And that's in a different
which takes
state.
their choice
It's
away.
in a different state.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
No,
It's-
we just saying that for the
Yeah, it's a different state.
Yeah.
The way they're playing with these women's rights shit
Yeah.
is crazy. And you know what? One is saying, hey, you can get an abortion. One is saying you can't get one. So are we against the time frames? Is that what we're against?
Time frame matters. As far as the development of the brain, stuff like that,
Development of the heart.
feelings and shit like that. Definitely the day of labor is crazy. That's out of control.
Yeah.
That's monstrous. That's
Let me, you know what?
it's tragic.
New York.
Let me say one thing.
Let me.
These are the same people that came up with the Plan B pill. Trust me. Come on now. The same people that came up with the Plan B pill. This is one. I'm saying though, it has a Plan B pill where you can actually pop that shit after you bust
I think
off
what
with
you mean
somebody.
to say is the same mind state.
It's the same, but when I say the same people, the government. I don't mean to be fake deep, but what I'm saying, these are the same people that are passing these laws that came up with the Plan B pill.
Okay, tie that into what I just said.
All right, I'm tying it into it because of the fact that you have one state talking about you can go ahead and get an abortion as long as it's before, 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And then you have another state talking about you can go ahead and get an abortion
On the day of.
on the day of. So I'm trying to tie it into the fact that, wait a minute, you are the same motherfuckers that came up with the Plan B pill. You're giving people options to get rid of this shit right after you have sex within the next 48 hours. Right? So
Yeah.
I'm not understanding how you have an option for one thing in
Well,
one
that's
state
that's
and then
before 6
another
weeks.
thing.
That's before 6
Yeah,
weeks.
that's before
Plan B
6
is
weeks.
before 6
All right,
weeks.
so how does that, it contradicts the whole fucking on the day of birth shit. Like, that's dumb. What would you put the Plan B out
Well,
for?
Plan B falls under the umbrella of option.
It actually
Women are
falls.
options.
It actually falls under the umbrella of, contraceptive
Yeah, it's yeah.
because it's immediate.
Okay.
That's choice.
All right.
Yeah,
That
because
falls
Plan
under-
B.
I brought it up 'cause I'm just
Plan
like,
B
what the
is
fuck?
Yeah, that falls under choice, right?
Because Plan B is usually like the first 24 hours. Like,
Yeah. Before 6 weeks, it falls under that.
With that being said, dude, you talking about it falls under choice. Who said that? You quite
Yeah,
said
it
falls under choice.
That
believe
gives you a
that shit?
choice. Plan
Like-
B gives you a choice.
Right. So these abortion options don't give you a choice.
No, they do. That's the
So all of
abortion
this-
is pro-choice.
All of it is about choice.
okay,
No, them giving them the time frame is taken away from the choice. That's the
confusion.
that's the outrage.
Right.
one is
That's what you're saying.
one is an extreme. One is like an irresponsible choice because it's 100% irresponsible and monstrous
Yeah.
to kill a baby after it's developed, it has a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? It's monstrous to do that. Like, I don't see any way, unless you're like in a fucking coma and you got fucked by the doctor while you was in the coma and you wake up 9 months pregnant. You know what I mean? Like,
Why the doctor though?
somebody. That's so hard to kill with Steven Seagal or Kill Bill
Right.
when they was nutting in there and all that.
Ladies,
But you know what?
we're not laughing
Pussy
at the
wagon.
situation. We're laughing at
You know that actually just happened though.
What?
That just happened.
Oh yeah.
A lady
Somebody
got
convicted.
She was in a coma and she
got
had a baby
pregnant while she was at
Yeah, she was in a coma and woke up with a baby, bro.
Yeah, she was totally getting raped.
She was getting raped.
That nigga had to die. That's my feeling.
100%.
Did they find out who the guy was?
Of course.
The caretaker.
The DNA, yeah, of course.
That he watched Kill Bill.
How many? Yeah, he had to. So we'll get back into these laws, but Alyssa Milano chimed in, and she had to say this. She's calling for a sex strike. She said, "Our reproductive rights are being erased. Until women have legal control over our own bodies, we cannot just risk pregnancy. Join me by not having sex until we get bodily autonomy back. I'm calling for a sex strike. Pass it on."
Yo, wasn't it? That's fake deep.
Alert.
This shit was in that movie.
Alert.
The Shy, right? With Nick Cannon.
Yeah, that was, and that movie, movie was trash.
She watched 20 movies.
Let me explain something to you, bro.
Chirac.
Listen,
Chirac.
Furthermore,
Bugging the fuck.
Alyssa Milano. Ain't nobody good. These bitches ain't gonna stop fucking.
We are human beings. That is literally.
First of all, she needs to know the laws before you even say some shit like that, because abortion laws are by state.
Yeah.
So how you gonna call on all women from across the country to stop fucking?
Right. How about just that state?
And listen, Alyssa Milano, I don't know if she's married or single. I don't know her situation. Yeah. Yo, you're almost 50 years old.
I don't know. She can still get it.
Yeah, easy. Anyway, but it's easier for her to say
she ain't fucking like that. Who gonna listen to you?
They do say that there's like a menopause moment.
It's like listen.
No, where women they start going.
Listen,
ham
my thing is
sex tip.
Women are extremely powerful these days, and the gays are extremely powerful.
Yo, the gays
women
will always be funny.
Women,
that shit fucks me up.
Listen,
I say that shit all the time.
Women,
gays.
Bobby Light said it on our show.
They're very powerful. You don't want no smoke with the gays.
I agree.
We're just laughing at the term the gays.
The gays.
It's pretty funny.
Women actually have the power to get this law changed like that. If enough women, which when it comes to women,
you know why it's a fake deep alert?
Why?
Because she's actually taking power away from women. Because you just said women have power as far as like their impact.
You're not saying let's
society.
You're not saying let's attack the lawmakers.
Yeah, you're making it about sex.
Yeah.
You're making it like women's true power is sex.
Why
you're actually downplaying.
Why are you gonna make us suffer? We ain't got nothing to do with it.
Fake deep ass.
We regular.
I used to have a crush on you too when I was a kid.
Bro, we're regular dudes. We're not out here creating laws, so we gotta suffer too. That's your idea. So what she's saying is the women don't have the power to change the laws. The men do. So stop fucking the men, and the men can attack the lawmakers to get the law changed.
The men the power again.
Wow.
Nice try.
Right? Ain't that what she just did?
Yeah, dead ass.
Alyssa Milano,
She shot right
officially
on some political
Get the fuck out of here.
Alyssa Milano, I officially don't have a crush on you no more.
Nah, fuck that shit. She still get it.
Over.
And she gets the dumbest tweet of the year award.
Yeah, that tweet was dumb.
She get the floppy dick for that.
Not thought through at all. She should have got her coaching cipher.
Oh, what?
Her coaching cipher.
Her coaching cipher.
Wu-Tang shout out. That was crazy that she said that though.
Fuck out of here.
These abortion laws is crazy though. My thoughts on the abortion laws. I'm pro-choice.
Yeah, pro-choice.
I mean, especially being a nigga who likes to fuck raw.
So how many abortions have we had?
Oh, Jesus.
In the room.
You know what? I want to tell you something.
Let's do it.
It's a lot of older bitches running around talking about I ain't got no kids. I don't got no kids. Like your 4 abortions don't count.
Right. First of all, you can't call women bitches 2 seconds after I say let's do an abortion count. That's a lot.
I'm calling the women who do that bitches. Yeah. I said there's bitches who do it.
There's a method to
Shout out to the aggression in the word bitches just now.
Nigga, I know how to talk very well. Like, I know what I'm saying.
I've noticed.
Women who do that are bitches.
Fact.
Like, they brag about not having children as if you haven't had an abortion before.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't like not count. That shit count.
Speaking of count.
But
It counts.
We just
counted?
said that
You don't physically
at one
have-
point it was a contraceptive thing. If you do a Plan B, to me that's an abortion. I don't give a fuck.
No, because you're not guaranteed
Nah,
to be
you don't know
pregnant.
if she's
There's women
pregnant.
who are knowingly
Okay,
pregnant.
And then, all right, what if you go with the whole between fucking the time of conception or
Bro,
possible
I
conception
think
to fucking 4 weeks?
What are you talking about,
Bro,
An
I'm saying, though,
an abortion is when you know you're pregnant and you
Yes.
get rid of it.
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So
I'm
anything
saying,
above that is contraception.
I don't have a problem with a woman getting an abortion.
Yeah,
I have a problem with women getting abortions and then bragging about not having any kids.
that's the issue here.
That's my issue.
Known abortions like on. Oh yeah, I know I'm pregnant. I just took the fucking test.
It's
and all
women that post shit on social media on a regular
that. I
basis
just want to be clear about
that brags. This nigga, he takes my mind somewhere else.
Let's be clear.
There's women who like go on social media and they like, oh, I'm good in life. I ain't got no kids, no drama. Yeah, because you murdered them. That's why.
That hurt. I heard.
That's a fact, though. You cannot brag about not having kids.
Dirt's not attacking
I'm not attacking women.
women who've had abortions, the ones that brag.
Listen, there's reason to get abortions. You're not ready. I think that's a good enough reason for a woman to have an abortion. You're not ready, simply not ready. So you made a conscious decision not to bring a kid into this world
Into a dysfunctional
under
situation.
those conditions.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with you're
Now, if
scared.
now,
It's a or you're just selfish.
You know
and
what
you haven't lived your life yet. There's a number of reasons to get an abortion. And I think all of those reasons is a woman's choice to make.
you know what?
And she should get an abortion.
I'm glad you said
Yeah,
that.
she should get an abortion if she
you know what
wants
I don't
one.
like? I don't like the women who having a lot of unprotected sex with the idea of getting an abortion. That's different.
That's fucking crazy.
From falling into the
that's sadistic.
now that right there is nuts
To me.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to y'all. Get some help.
Chinks.
Chinks, how many abortions you had, Chinks?
Whoa.
We'll take that as a zero. That's
She had
zero.
none.
That's
Yeah,
none.
none.
She said none.
She had a couple. They all inside this box.
A
Box of babies?
A box of abortions. That's hilarious.
Box of zygotes?
Yo, he cut our mic. Cut our mic.
And she had a box of zygotes?
I have nothing to do
That's
with this.
fucked up.
What's a zygote? I'm not gonna act like I know.
A
what that is.
zygote comes before the fetus.
Oh,
It's the form of zygote fetus. Baby. It's actually embryo zygote.
embryo.
Something
Zygote,
only the baby
embryo,
whisperer
fetus.
would know.
Yes, the baby mama whisperer.
Or maybe
Baby
I
mama.
just
Get that
maybe
shit
I
the
just
fuck-
I'm
or-
correct. My
or maybe I just paid attention in biology.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do got what, like 2-3.
It's also
master's degrees
memory.
or
It's
some
also
crazy
memory
shit.
too.
Yeah, it is. If you have 6 kids,
You're gonna
would
remember
that
what's
shit.
important.
I don't think you know shit about that if you have kids. This is old school shit. Like this is science.
Nigga.
Yeah, but you're not. You're gonna hold.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
learn that type of
retain
shit.
the
Yeah,
information
yeah.
that matters to you.
That's a fact.
Clearly, embryos matter
Right.
to you, and zygotes and shit.
So
Nigga probably got a zygote under his bed.
that's fucking that's crazy.
So nigga sweep up a zygote.
You're funny dude.
Look,
Funny guy. Oh.